The politics of 2027 is heavily ongoing in Nigeria, 2 years to the general election. And the campaign has begun with Bola Ahmed Tinubu supporters group now flying around the country with a vehicle tag free bus for Nigerians, Tinubu for 2027. And you see the picture of him and his wife. So it begs another question. Is Tinubu running as a president and his wife as the vice president? Anyway, we're not here to analyze or to talk about this particular one here, but to look at what Ameachi, the former Minister of Transportation and Governor of Rivers State, have to say about Bola Ahmed Tinubu 2027 election and His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi chance of becoming the president in Nigeria and taking Nigeria out of this political and economical quagmire.
I met President Tinubu in Yola and I told him I will not work. And I will not vote for him. I did not vote for Tinubu. I will not have voted for him. That is, I told him in advance. Why I'm saying this is because people in Rivers have been writing he didn't work for PDP, he didn't work for APC, he didn't support Tinubu. I told him in advance before the election, so it wasn't a matter of whether I did or not. I made him know that because I was convinced that there was an issue of capacity. You have raised issues here. Most of those who raise the issues of capacity, some of us who are here raising issues of capacity, are also those who vote on ethnic and religious basis, or who spoil innocent, uneducated people who are poor to voting for people for the reasons of religion and ethnicity. That's why we are here. And let me tell you, it's a conspiracy of the elites. Forget, when we sit here, we look at what is the best way to go to grab power. We don't care for you. No Nigerian leader cares for you. And the reason why no Nigerian leader cares for you is because you will do nothing. You protested. At the end of the protest, the president announced increase in price of fuel because he will do nothing. It's an absolutely do-nothing society. Everybody wants to, that's why once you become president, you will see what will happen. As soon as you become president, you will not know Christians from Muslims. You will not. They are all coming towards you to just have a hand in the stealing. Look, the ordinary northerner who is a Muslim has no problem with the ordinary southerner who is Christian. It is when it comes to election, they will tell you, so let them show you in Islam, where it says, don't say with a Christian. They cannot show you. They will only do that and say, this man is a Muslim, go for him. Now you have Muslim ticket. Let Muslim market come out now.
It is no longer a news, even to the newborn babies in Nigeria, that Nigeria is passing through some economical turmoil. And the only way in which Nigeria can come out of this disaster is having a competent leader. Just as you heard Ameachi over there, talking about how his passport was seized in Germany just because he's a Nigerian. He's not the only person that have talked about this in the past, and not to even say that it's coming from Ameachi, who was part and parcel of the previous government, who bastardized the economy of this country. Beg to ask another question as to, is it when you people destroy the country now you repent because maybe you're not part and parcel of the current government, then you form an opposition? But he made a point that their politicians are always, after the sharing of the natural resources.
There are also capitalist ideas. In Nigeria, there are no capitalist ideas, there are no socialist ideas among the politicians. It's about sharing. The quarrel among the elites is about sharing. So, sir, we want to submit to the opposition if the opposition can lead us out of this problem. And for the opposition to lead us out of this problem, we must agree. We must all agree to submit ourselves for the interest of ourselves. That's why I choose this topic.
And I will not forget during the primary elections of APC where he told the delegates that the money that they gave to them will not be enough, but they should vote their conscience. He came second in that particular primaries. But Ameachi is someone that has been saying that which is true, in as much as he has been part of the government that bastardized, the Nigerian economy and everything. That does not mean that we should throw away whatever he is saying. He's making sense, yes. But we cannot separate him from what has been done already to the economy. Yes, he can repent of his sins, but however, we have to hold them accountable at all costs. So what Ameachi is saying is good for the opposition, yes. But then, him to have his own share of the blame. But the truth of the matter is, as long as Obi is in the center of this conversation, all of them should rally around him. They all saw him in 2023. They avoided him like a plague, and now they are crying foul. Anyway, it is up to Nigerians, just like he said, that Nigerians are the problem, not even the elite, which I strongly believe. We are a reactionalist people. We don't react to things. And if they line up 10 people like he said in the past, and what will happen? You buy them, the government will go scot-free, the people will not react. Why? Because NAS has been bought. Every conscience of Nigerian institution has been bought by the political elites. Thank you for watching.